Minister says government will make all-out effort to increase number of doctors. State aims to produce as many as 400 doctors every 5 years to boost state's health sector. BJP wins Adampur, Gola, Gokarnath and Gopalganj, RJD Mokama. Tight contests with regional parties on other seats. And Manipur Health Services Director Dr. Khoirom Sasikumar Mangang rubbishes allegations by MS Smart Security Service over tender process for security service. Hello, you're watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. I'm JESSIA OINAM giving you the news in detail. Chief Minister Nanton Memorial today said that his government will make all-out effort to increase the number of doctors in the state, adding that the state aims to produce as many as 400 doctors every 5 years to boost the state's health sector. The Chief Minister was speaking during the foundation stone-laying ceremony of Raj Medicity Multi-Speciality Hospital at Kurai, Chingambam Laikai in Imphal East. Chief Minister said the establishment of advanced and multi-speciality hospital equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities is a welcoming move, as they will not only provide access to better healthcare but will help develop medical tourism in the state. He noted the doctor shortage in the state and assured that the problem will be solved within a couple of years. He asserted that measures have been made to begin classes for 150 MBBS students at CISA Hospital and Research Institute Private Limited, 100 each at Jennings Medical College and Churachandpur Medical College, and 50 MBBS doctor at RIMS. He highlighted the importance of staying fit and healthy, saying health is the greatest wealth one will ever possess. He mentioned the Chief Minister Gihaksel Gitengbang CMHT, which is a pioneering health assurance scheme initiated by the state government, and added that the government has hiked the health benefit scheme from 2 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees. He also talked about the Health for All mission, which seeks to improve the physical and spiritual well-being for everyone, adding that healthcare facilities are being provided to those in the far-flung areas of the state. Biren also mentioned that plans are afoot to set up a cancer hospital at Jennings. Works Minister Govindas Konthojam, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, PHED Minister L. Susindro, Managing Director of Raj Medicity Hawbijam Rajan, several top officials took part in the event.
Cancer is not a commercial. There's an area Isani, Ibani, Isani, Kanimuko, Ari, Land, Muyako, Papansa, Kalkana, Bohati, Boveno, Lake Hong couldn't see the owner of the land of Wariba. And now Lain will be Mani Sevalian, Sevalian, Lain of the Anna, Doctor look at it, one of them. Madu, we never come with a private experience labor, Madu, Punai, Patam Sanado, and another card, Musiki Hide, Madu, Pony, Carkinos and Company, Carkinos and the title joint venture.
BJP candidate Bhabia Bisnoy has emerged victorious in the Adampur Assembly by-election with a significant margin of 16,606 votes. In Gola, Gokarnath, BJP candidate Amar Giri won by defeating his nearest rival and Samajwadi Party candidate by over 34,000 votes. News agency PTI reported. The Saffron Party also retained Gopalganj constituency in Bihar. Meanwhile, the Rashtriya Janata Dal RJD retained the Mokama Assembly seat of Bihar. As the counting of votes progress, BJP Surya Bansi Suraj is leading in Dhamnagar constituency. Rutuja Latke, the candidate of the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Balsaheb Thackeray, won the bypoll to Andheri East Assembly seats in Mumbai. TRS Kusukuntla Prabhakar Reddy is currently leading in Telangana's Munugodi. Most seats witness a fierce contest between the BJP and regional parties such as the Telangana Rashtra Samiti (TRS), the Rashtriya Janata Dal (RJD), the Samajwadi Party (SP), and the Biju Janata Dal (BJD). Among the 7 seats where bypolls were held, the BJP held 3 seats and the Congress 2, while the Shiv Sena and the RJD had 1 each. The bypoll in Adampur was necessitated after former sitting MLA Kuldeep Bishnoi resigned from the Vidhan Sabha in August to switch from the Congress to the BJP. Andheri East contest was held due to the untimely death of Sena MLA Ramesh Latke. The Mohkama seat in Bihar fell vacant after Anant Singh, the sitting MLA, was dismissed due to a conviction in a criminal case. The contest in Gopalganj, also in Bihar, was necessitated due to the death of sitting BJP MLA Subhas Singh. Munugodi witnessed a bypoll after sitting MLA Komat Reddy Raj Gopal Reddy resigned on August 2nd. The bypoll was necessitated in Gokarnath Assembly seat of Lakhimpur Kheri district following the death of sitting MLA Arvind Giri, while Dhamnagar seat fell vacant due to the untimely demise of sitting BJP MLA Bishnu Charan Das. Director of Health Services Manipur, Dr. Khorom Sasikumar Mangang, refuted the allegations made by MS Smart Security Service that irregularities were committed by the officers of Directorate of Health Services in tender process for security services of Churachandpur Medical College in print and electronic media. He clarified that Directorate of Health Services invited bids for providing security services at academic block, hostel and hospital block of Churachandpur Medical College on October 13 and subsequently an addendum was issued on October 21st. He asserted that the tender notice was advertised in the leading newspaper of the state and also uploaded in the Directorate website. He informed that the Directorate received bids from 7 firms, adding that representatives of all the firms were invited in the tender opening and technical evaluation scheduled on October 26. He said the opening and technical evaluation committee headed by Director, Churachandpur Medical College, and Additional Director, MC, Directorate of Health Services, Senior Administrative Officer, Joint Director, MC, Joint Director, SNO, CMC, opened and evaluated the technical bids in front of representatives of 6 firms present during the tender opening, including representatives from MS Smart Security Service. He stated while opening the tender, the committee found that in respect of MS Smart Security Service, envelope containing tender fee and EMD were not found. He mentioned that the representative of MS Smart Security Service in front of all the bidders said they might have mistakenly put tender fee and EMD in the envelope containing financial bid. Further, in respect of MS Sona Security Agency, the firm requested the committee for submission of no legal dispute certificate in front of all the bidders and the committee members. However, the other bidders present in the meeting objected to the proposal put forth by the committee as it is against the rule of tender. He asserted that the Directorate followed all due procedures adopted while opening and evaluating the tender and said the tender is still in the technical stage and financial bids are yet to be opened. He maintained that the opening of bids was done in front of representatives of all the bidders and no closed-door exercise was done at any point of time. He expressed discontentment that the news article published by the MS Smart Security Service has tarnished the image of the department and said that the directorate will take necessary action as per the tender norms. With single-day rise of 1,132 new coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours, India's tally of COVID-19 cases rose to 4,46,60,579, while the number of active cases of the infection has declined to 14,839, which comprise 0.03% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll due to the viral disease has gone up to 5,30,500 with 14 new fatalities. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,15,240. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.78%. Over 219.72 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala, and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 63 crore 76 lakh, while more than 66 lakh 5,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 61 crore 71 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. President of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, JESSIA, Leishangthem Lamyanba Meitei, has extolled the prodigious roles of the women folk, including women journalists and activists, in key issues of the state. He was speaking during the annual Ningol Chakoba event organized by JESSIA at Kaishampa Junior High School, Kwaikaithel today. Lamyanba said that Ningol Chakoba is one of the biggest traditional festivals of the state, adding that it has been celebrated since time immemorial. He asserted that JESSIA, since its inception, has been organizing the event on November 6 every year with an aim to strengthen cordial ties between JESSIA and sisters of various communities of the state. He lauded the pivotal roles and contributions of the girl students, women organizations and associations, women journalists and activists in various important issues of the state. He described the event a great get-together. Lamyanba also noted the roles and unwavering efforts of media, especially the women journalists, and thanked them for their invaluable contribution in the society. Many girl students, women journalists, and members of various women organizations and associations came wearing finest traditional attires at the event. JESSIA also organized a scrumptious meal on the occasion. Gifts were also presented to the women folk after the feast.
JESSIA hek sapong padagi chai khudingi media gi person sing se akoi awang mathak ta dum akoi ikai kum nazaraga adum laksai chai khudingi lepta bida December gi tang 38 dasu with the media fraternity haidana media person singa JESSIA gi thomi singa adum akoi gi punna chak chamina ba atugi tathok taksin tawmina sidum tawlai ado JESSIA gi ani event thokpa matam Ningol Chakoba da lakpa matam dasu media gi fraternity da laibiri ba sing je khosu amna lumna lawjaba oibadina makosu activist amani haibado akoi nasu akoi gi media ga thamjai media singa lawbiri ba role se masisna Miyamu educate tauba adagi miyamu takpi tambi bagi tabak tauba haibase masi media na chomba thoga amakaksu lobi bu oibadina madugi kai kumna badu su akoi chabani aduga media gi silnau singsu khatana tabida haitare atopa tongan ba fil ke ada leibiba akoi gi maruaina akoi ima lup sing adagi adugu sing gi mihut sing se makosi kunna akoi nasigi tanja se lawga akoi dum invite tawjagi musu dum lei maramaduna makha tarak padadi akoi kuding makse mapungoina labdam sigi festival among oiba Ningol Chakoba sileida akoi kuding makna chira ba leiba ki thabak thoram thogai kaya da akoi pulluba ngabdaba taragasu akoi nasigi numit asidaida su punnabagi umpham ama lawba yabra numit ama lawba yabra haina khanjabani atai.
As part of the routine preventive measures taken up by the District Police of Imphal West, teams of CDO Imphal West search houses to verify persons on bail from 6:35 a.m. to 7:55 a.m. at Jangangai Uchekon area. Around 78 houses, including rented ones, and 115 individuals, including two belongings to different UG's group who are on bail were verified. No one was picked up for further verification, according to a police report. National Conference of Midday Meal Workers call for fighting for basic rights of midday meal workers. Thoi Chanu, A. Malim Nganba were elected as members of the working committee during the conference. The second National Conference of Midday Meal Workers Federation of India, MDMWFI, held from November 4th to 5th at Hyderabad, Telangana, called for intensifying the fight for basic rights of 26 lakh midday meal workers of the country. The Federation will hold protests throughout India on December 11 to push for minimum wages and pension for the workers who are now paid only 1,000 rupees per month, that too for 10 months. It will oppose the efforts by the central government led by BGP to dismantle the MDM scheme, which is now named as PM Poshan, by budget cuts involving corporates and NGOs, etc. The conference began with President of MDMWFI as Varalakshmi hoisting the CITU flag. The conference was inaugurated by A.R. Shindu, Secretary CITU. She said that the corporate communal BJP government is trying to communalize and privatize the MDM scheme in spite of increasing malnutrition and hunger. She called upon the delegates to strengthen the independent and joint movements for the rights. She stressed upon the worker, peasants' unity to fight back the anti-people policies of BJP government. Security forces arrested a cadre belonging to insurgent group Manipur Naga People's Front (MNPF) during counter-insurgency operation at Yaingangpokpi Bazaar in Imphal East yesterday. The police identified the arrested as Machukring Jamshim Shimre alias Ningkhan, aged 20 years, son of late Yangmi Jamsim Shimre of New Cannon Village, Ukrul, Yaingangpokpi Junction. He was arrested around 10:30 a.m. He joined the outfit in 2016 through one robot of MNPF and got his basic military training for 3 months under Army number 159 at Tumol, Myanmar. The arrested is presently holding the rank of self-styled corporal and working under the command of self-styled chairman Francis of MNPF and involved in several ambushes launched against central security forces, mainly at the Assam Rifles. Based on a reliable information and the requisition of NIA Imphal, a combined team of CDO Imphal East Unit, NIA team, and 4 Assam Rifles led by Inspector K.H. Henry Singh, OC CDO Imphal East Unit, carried out the operation. The report further said the arrested MNPF cadre was involved in Khongtal Chandel ambush of July 29, 2020, wherein 3 fatal casualties and 6 injuries were reported. He was also involved in the ambush against a convoy of 46 Assam Rifles on November 13, 2021 at S. Sheken Village, Singat Subdivision, Churachandpur District, Manipur, which resulted in killing of several Assam Rifles personnel, including 1 commanding officer and some civilians. The arrested was handed over to NIA Imphal team for taking up for the necessary legal procedures. As part of the preventive measures taken to protect migratory birds coming to the state, a combined team of Range Forest Office, Thawal, staff of Forest Beat officers of Thawal carried out an anti-bird poaching drive at areas under Thawal Range Forest today. Person and members of Wildlife and Biodiversity Conservation Committee, WBCC Manipur, and Thawal Wildlife Warden W. Ramchandra also took part in the drive. The team, led by Deputy Ranger of Thawal Forest Ranch, MD Aslam, under the overall supervision of Divisional Forest Officer of Thawal Forest Division, DH Lokendro conducted drives at Ikopat at Waitopat this morning, during which the team seized various bird traps around Waitopat area. Speaking to media on the sidelines of the drive, Deputy Ranger of Thawal Forest Ranch, MD Aslam, asserted that the drive was to protect and conserve the migratory birds arriving in the state with the onset of winter season. He appealed to the people to extend their support and cooperation in protecting the migratory birds. Jingtam United Women Association held its 16th Foundation Day celebration today. The event was held at Yaibiril Children's Home in Imphal East. Items including food and blankets were distributed to the inmates of the home on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Association President M. Purnimashi Leima said that the association members resolved to celebrate the foundation this year in such a manner. She said that the members will also visit the residence of leaders of various civil society organizations and present them gifts to mark the event. She also lauded those assisting in running the children's home and urged the public members to provide necessary assistance in ensuring children of the home live a fulfilling life. As part of the nationwide campaign, Empowerment of Citizens Through Legal Awareness, District Legal Services Authority Imphal West, in collaboration with DC Imphal West, organized a legal awareness camp, mega beneficiary camp for the public of Imphal West District today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Kurang Nayani Hall, DC Imphal West Office Complex, Lamphilpot. The camp provided various public services such as enrollment of Aadhaar card, labor card, CMHT, medical checkup, e-court services, consultation by Forest Department, counseling by Social Welfare Department on child abuse and violence against women, legal counseling and legal aid services, and assistance of various government schemes, facilities, etc. The legal awareness program was led by A. Guneshwar Sharma, District and Session Judge, Imphal West, cum Chairman, District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West, in the presence of Janggolen Haukip, Chief Judicial Magistrate, Imphal West, cum Secretary, District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West, Madan Gopal Laishram, AC to DC Imphal West, and KSH, Shiv Kanta Singh, Superintendent of Police, Imphal.
National Legal Service Authority na koi State Legal Service Authority singda All India da 31st October dagi na 13 November wo koi ye 15 days gi pan India adugi matugi na koi Manipur Legal Service Authority pithrak ko na koi District Legal Service Authority Imphal West ki su koi campaign sing han hojakre aduga November gi tarik taruk sina All India da district khuding makta mega camp tawraga government gi scheme mayam lariba kari kari mayam si matang da praja da kanaba phangalo hebagi Imphal West District Administration ga pullaga oina hall nung puthokpidna aduga Health Department, Education, Aadhaar Saba Kotpa, Social Welfare Department, Mari Banga Kobiraga, Akoi Singasi Matam Sida Pangtok Sabne, Adosi Pandam de Akoi Government Pidiva Scheme Mamse Praja Praja, the Masamasada Honava, Pangtok Sabu Porgamne.
A one-day mega legal awareness camp for empowerment of citizens through legal awareness and outreach. A pan-India campaign has been jointly organized by District Legal Services Authority, Tamenglong, and District Administration, None, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority and National Legal Services Authority today at Multipurpose Hall, Longmai Part 3, None District. And Rajni Kanta Singh, District and Session Judge, Tamenglong, cum Chairman, DLSA, Tamenglong delivered welcome and keynote address of the camp. The program was attended by Joseph Paulin Kamson, Deputy Commissioner None, as chief guest. Adai Dangmai, Chairman, Villages Council, Longmai Area, None, as guest of honor. K. Rojan Singh, Assistant Commandant, Tenasam Rifles, None, as special invitee. Personnel of 10 Assam Rifles, police personnel of Nonne Police Station, villagers including women, senior citizens and youths. For the game, District Social Welfare Department, Juvenile Justice Boards, Tamenglong, and Nonne Child Welfare Committees, Tamenglong, and Nonne District Child Protection Unit, Tamenglong, and Nonne District Police, Nonne, Forest Department, Nonne One Stop Center, Nonne joined the game by installing their respective stalls. As a part of the game, a legal awareness program was organized. Namsadai Peter, Additional Superintendent of Police, Law and Order, Nonne deliberated on the topic procedures for filing complaint or lodging FIR in police station. CH Momon Singh, advocate, spoke on the topic rights of arrested persons and suspects and victim compensation scheme. Dr. T.H. Tapasini Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Law, Manipur University, spoke on the topic fundamental rights and fundamental duties. Information Education and Communication IEC materials were also distributed for spreading legal awareness at the event. A discussion with critics from Forum Manipur on the second best award-winning play, Ningthi Rabi Kainya, was held at Yumjau Lairembi Community Hall today. The play is produced by Yumjau Lairembi Dramatic and Cultural Union, Khangempali, Huidrom Laikai. The play won the award in the 52nd Short Play Competition for Creative Directors 2022. Member of Critic Forum Manipur and renowned theatre director, Loitongbam Doren emphasized the significance of theatre plays in this society. He also reviewed the play Ningthi Rabi Kainya. Many Sumang Lila and theatre artists took part in the event. Now it's time for a short commercial break. We will be back with latest news and updates. Keep watching IS News.
Tabaki Darkas Kojari, District Wise Kyoina, Nationalized Bank Post Mary Kojari, Operational Staff, Account Opening Staff, Loan Officer Staff, Credit Card Staff. Mahigitha Class 10 ki 12 fawboy kadabane, upon the post machine kun mga. Tagitolok lupalising tarani padigi kun mga fawboy kani. Airport Security, amasung loader ki post ahum Kojari. Airport Security Force, Airport Security Supervisor, loader. Mahigitha Class 10 ki 12 fawboy kadabane, post machine kun mga. Tagitolok lupalising tarani padigi ni fu fawba aduka, lupalising ni fudigi hum fu fawboy kani. Start Point Service ki Reception Assistant Manager, Loan Staff, Staff Agent, Recovery Officer ki post kun Kojari, Mahigitha Class 10 ki graduate fawbani. Tagitolok lupalising ni padigi tara mga fawbo agani. Atubagi oina driver, cook, mother, warden, attendant, office assistant, BDO, Real Assistant Manager Kojari upon post ni funi, Mahigitha Class 80 ki 10 fawbo agani. Amadi computer operator, training instructor, cashier, salesman Kojari. Mahigitha Class 10 ki 12 fawbani upon post kun tramanga. Tagitolok lupalising ni padigi tara mga fawbo agani. Interview gi namit na lakli ba November kitang taramapal. Form 1000 bagera ba namit na November kitang taranipal. Ako pamarol gi damal BWCS office kay sampat lay majam laykay near Yai Fatoni Community Hall da ayo kipong mapal makay digi. Nung tilgi pong ako makay fawbo da tana bibat natraga. Mobile number 9366373960 natraga 8787757760 da paw fawbiro payagani.
Welcome back. You're watching IS English News. At least 9 people, including 2 women, 2 police personnel, were injured in a clash between CPIM and BGP supporters at Tiliamura in Tripura's Khowai district. CPIM leaders and supporters had gathered at Karoilong, around 30 kilometers from state capital Agartala, for a meeting on Saturday night, police said. When the meeting was underway, a group of youth suddenly attacked the CPIM activists, who also put up resistance that led to a clash between 2 sides, said Subdivisional Police Officer SCPO Tiliamura Parasun Tripura as per a media report. He said at least 9 people, including 2 policemen who were deployed to provide security to the CPIM rally, were injured. A strong contingent of police and Tripura State Rifle, led by the SDPO, Tiliamura, rushed to the spot and brought the situation under control. All the injured, including the 2 cops, were taken to Tiliamura Hospital from where 3 injured CPIM activists were referred to GPP hospital in Nagartala for better treatment. In a world where there are plenty of fancy fitness routines, it is difficult to choose one and stick to it. If you too are unsure about the workout routine you should pick up, then researchers have recommended you to go for cycling. The low-impact activity works on your heart muscles and protects you from severe heart disease such as stroke, heart attack. It is also beneficial in reducing the risks of depression, obesity, and some types of cancer. Indian boxers Meenakshi, Preeti Praveen, Ankushita Boro, and Lovelina Borgohayan have secured semi-final breaths and guaranteed multiple medals for the country at the ongoing Asian Elite Boxing Championship in Amman, Jordan. Olympic medalist Borgohayan won 3-2 against Kazakhstan Valentina Kolzova in the 75 kg by split decision. Her win has assured India of the 5th medal after Meenakshi, Preeti Praveen, and Ankushita Boro won their respective quarter-final matches. 2022 World Championship bronze medalist Praveen defeated Thailand's Panpachara Somnuek in the 63 kg category by 5-0. Ankushita Boro defeated Japan's Subata Arshia by 5-0 in the 66 kg quarterfinals bout, assuring India of another medal. 7 Indians, including 2022 CWG bronze medalist Muhammad Husamuddin in 57 kg and 5-time Asian medalist Shiva Thapa will be contesting in the 63.5 kg quarterfinals of the tournament today. The other pugilists in action will be Gobit Shahani, 48 kg, Ananta, 54 kg, Amit Kumar, 67 kg, Monica, 48 kg, and Simranjit Kaur, 60 kg. Simranjit, the 2018 World Championship bronze medalist, is making her comeback and will be facing the Asian Games gold medalist Yeonji Oh of Korea. The competition is witnessing the participation of 267 boxers from 27 top boxing nations. Hyderabad FC extended their lead at the top of the table with their 4th consecutive clean sheet in a 1-0 win over Odisha FC in Hyderabad. Mohammad Yasir scored the only goal at the match in the 8th minute. Both sides made just one change to their respective lines up for last week. Manolo Marquez benching Ogbechi for Borja Herrera and injured Sarangi being replaced by Dinachandra Maite. The defending champions will travel to Jamshedpur to face the Hero ISL 21-22 Shield winners on November 9. Odisha remain in 3rd level on point with FC Goa. They will get a break during match week 6 and then travel to Kolkata for the next game against East Bengal FC on November 18. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister says government will make all-out effort to increase number of doctors. State aims to produce as many as 400 doctors every 5 years to boost state's health sector. BJP wins Adampur Gola Gorkarnat and Gopalganj RJD Mohkama. Tight contest with regional parties on other seats. And Manipur Health Services Director Dr. Khairam Sasikumar Mangang rubbishes allegations by MS Smart Security Service over tender process for security service. That's all we have in this bulletin. Coming up next, we have IS Manipur News at 7 p.m. Till then, keep watching IS.